I want to thank the contractor. On record, 75% is the highest percentage of any road project under the President Mahama's Phase 1 big push, and that deserves a clap. And I don't know what prayers the people of Ketu North did to the Ketu North and South, to the extent that their roads are more likely to be completed as the first project under the big push project.
We saw people working on this road. We heard that the president was coming. We saw them here. They came and parked. They were here. After the president left, as you can see, they all gone.
In the coming days, if we don't see the contractor back to site, we will mobilize the youth and make sure that they bring the contractor back.
When the road minister say, if you see something, say something. So once a contractor be a juma, what mobilization money you di. But kwano ada open obaso. Oh, enyefe. For phone, you're recording. And the Senate, what's an enquano, unqua dia. And there is a Mazibilia manka. Let there be a politician. And a politician, oh, yes, say, and on the one yaquano. Meanwhile, contractor this guy. Contractor Jessica, chop it with dear. Say, consulting we are no Sabaquano so. No, Becca Crano Sabo, this can be no Sabedi. Tema to Dawhenya Dual Carriageway, no so expansion. Egusugi digi. Now the way they say contractors, no. As a senior road minister, Nema one in view. A amount for an grounds. And Nema one in the way assemblyman a check rules. No.
Hey, mama crying, and your papa way there. Hey, mama. A quite way take a Ghana for 30 years. Now, so mama, Oba and root 2 years compo. Mama, ye crying. Mama, why any nama voter for why? Mama, voter for Dawasi.
Big push updates, no. Another yaze everybody no. It is your contractor no. So far, ejuma wire dene. Why ewo from Aso Kwazi ABC Golden Gate another St Andrew School no. Nenchan ewo. Ne update ni nti se ehwe kire adwuma no record ehwe mensa right nso a wetumi na wire dane we clear the side ni na
Esther D. Ofori was very good. The forces are working like the Egyptian armed forces. Hey, Esther Egyptian. In the absence of war, our soldiers must be put to use. And I say, oh, they fear na numbers of metana. A moment if you are Jaman Kwano, much so I'm fine. The air there's a woman waiting in a cry your grana. Look, I don't even know why more roads and money because they went to Jamaica to assist with the hurricane they see here. Oh, Jamaica no. Help rebuild Jamaica. So if they know how to do all these things, add a more dramas and musicians, they be as you so many. And then on the big push, he's coming again. Hey, again. Road Minister, the Road Construction Chief, Honorable Kwame governs Agbodza, Odasunam Volta Region. But a good news, or the banner say the first big push road to be fully completed under John Dramani Mahama, and in the big push agenda, no, ebe Ketu North and Ketu South. So under the year of Rose, MPP time. According to the Road Minister, Yana Meko. Finance Minister Ken Oforiata ekase kwano omgusu ome bakapre babanye. But don't remind mama by no shomobo so obey the amomo. And finally, construction net with 75%. And according to Road Minister, by the end of the year 2026, Nasa Ketu North Ketu South Road no. Yeah, mom was winning pie bar mo boy. And I'm see we no go yeah horn contractor out with Yeduma and Kadiabato no and your papa but contractor be Birdman no Bakubo John Bogatanga Ugo Pemwa Bogatanga Boku to Pulakom Road no amount for a tiwo a demonstration Omonia Brigidi almost a contractor and every corner so a woman 2 weeks ultimatum. Wa ma kwan so bio ameto so anya kwan na de beto no mpe na me say se no si ya na e be kono be citizen not spectator eti abran mranti amu say de bi ye the contract na ma wadi mobilization money wadi oma am say se na ye na ye na we ka contractors nkomo jaji mi ndo daada because untim meji Ghana sika eni na o se kwan no mema emeye umeye no nka wana emeye Aho, me a man you contract na me ya na accident. Eti bogatanga fo dwa rough enyasem ketwa. And on the big push, me de be ko Accra. Me do free Accra, me do be ko Volta. Ye be Tema. Ye free Tema, ye be pim wo Berekum. Na ye free Berekum a ye say do Hohoe. Hey, na ye free hoso a ye be ko do Dawhenya. Eti ene big push no, ye be nanti, ye be see so. Aha, we cheche kule news ni ye kama ye good. Ye great. What the comment by nra no. Me kan comment me dia ma road minister. Honorable Kwame governs. Agbodza sere be ya. O kwa no obe dia ma wo so de ye nyeye. A on kan ma menti ye. Platform na ni. Ha ye naked to over trends. Me di no max billion. Say we ni wa. Woni twa de say o ye subscribe. Ha. We like it. Share. Ma onua so enya bi na on say ne kwa no ye nyeye a opportunity come. But once on own burger trends, the opportunity comes by every day, unless a man say, the big push is coming again, again. But now, all kinds of meka, I'm a road minister as one at him. Now, and good news, no, bad news, and the move, but ni nurturing Yani Rebecca, Yanka, aha, yes, a man with sharp teeth. Yani Rebecca, Yankasa will be a meka. Road minister, Honorable Kwame governs Agbodza Auto Volta Region. Now, how no go PMU? I will Ketu North, Ketu South. Now, the good news are Erba for my Voltarians. Hey, say me say visa no. What the mama? Mo for mama you. Davi ba ko pe amode mama mi. As a man delay me a vote afuesu. Say the bia mo comment section asidi. Nje ye no bi gas wo mama Davi ba ko pe kra na. Na nka minyaka. Now, when no good news and I'm Volta Region. Now, road minister say baby I'm go empire mo to aso. Mo muntwa so because the first contractor so far, as we deal with the and schedule, time frame on what the mass will be required. As we too far ahead. Now, Robin is where you come correct. And for that reason, the first road are ever finished first under the big push for John Dramani Mahama and the road minister, Honorable Kwame governs Agbodza. Ebeye sa Ketu North, Ketu South no. I'm saying it because contractor no pay nanum tom was 75% off adwuma de man no wakle wo bawi jira aka no aka 25 pepe.
I want to thank the contractor. On record, 75% is the highest percentage of any road project under the President Mahama's Phase 1 big push, and that deserves a clap. And I don't know what prayers the people of Ketu North did to the Ketu North and South, to the extent that their roads are more likely to be completed as the first project under the big push project. Don't forget, this project was not an ongoing project that was is being continued. This project actually, those of us in Parliament not too long ago, when the previous government said they were doing priority roads. And then we raised the issue, myself and Honorable Kujeto, that Volta Region did not feature on that list. And then the former finance minister wrote us a love letter and mentioned the road from Hohoe to Aflau as one of the roads they are going to do. Indeed, they didn't do it. And President Mahama came and said we'll do it. And everybody can attest to the fact that, God willing, we will be able to finish this project. I have no doubt that this section can be finished by the end of the year. And this contractor, Medmo, deserves a lot of commendation for that. And then we want to thank the community for accepting and supporting them. We have also heard about some unfortunate situations where some contractors are complaining about materials finding themselves to locations they are not supposed to be. Not with the intention of the contractors. We are asking the communities to work together with the contractors. If those materials get missing or get relocated unlawfully, those materials will have to be replaced. Those things actually impact the project, the speed of the project and everything. So let's work with them. And those who are getting the opportunity to work with the contractors, let's be patient with them. On the big push project, government is up to date with payment to contractors. So we are hoping that this project will be done and completed on schedule. And hopefully by end of 2027, you can drive from Aflau to go uninterrupted on asphalt. And that is what we are looking for. President Mahama is also working on what he calls the Ghana Market Access Project with the World Bank and Feeder Road. Indeed, we are working in only 12 districts across the country. So Adaklu doesn't qualify. So you won't see Adaklu on that list. But Ketu South and others, there will be something. I saw it's like Galagbel, they wanted to clap. You can clap for Ketu South. But we are hopeful that the development, how do you call it, equity, where some communities or some regions don't benefit from major government intervention, under President Mahama, we are rewriting that, we are resetting that. When I became a minister and I went to Volta Region, I didn't see a single road contractor working. Almost all the contractors were parked south, Accra, Kumasi, and other things working. Equity has to play now. That is the whole point of the big push. So it is focused on trunk roads and ring roads currently. The next phase would do more of the ring roads and other trunk roads. But in addition to that, they're doing the feeder road to connect the most important economic hubs in the hinterland to the big push project. So we are very grateful and we are very excited. So I think we have to give thumbs up to Medmo for being potentially the contractor that will finish the President Mahama's big push first. This will be very significant, knowing that some of the projects were inherited project, contractors were on site. This was a fresh project.
Honorable Eric, friend say Eric, there's a restless highway. There's a 2028 election. Very rough. Open quiet. Why? Won't man say no better why? Anyway, no. I do hot, but I then a contractors ni be boyduma. E bi sudin kwasem. Contractors ni bi the obi a TV over schedule na ono ade man no. Waye adwuma na tra. Send the voter for duro no na ye na nkoji bi. Na ye fa nko ya kwan so and the contractor wa ma no. Ni ye wa duro na we America ba be kwan no. We nya for guests, we nya for boys, we a friends for work. Enti ye kwaji duro no. Na obe ye adwuma na mai. Cause ugo pio mboga tanga na anu ye. Anna John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency the President, my President, your President, our President. Okopie mu ewo the Upper East Region. Ho, ano show mo say, oh, mo be airport. Enche me airport amam wate. Say be able travel easy, faster. E dey about Greater Accra be mu niam because Ghana no. Yes, ya decentralized by boa. Bibia papa ni na gusugu Accra. Di ope bibi papa bia na this Africa. Na okwa Accra. Na eyesa kwan no wa. Best 11, 12 to 18 hours. Obebre. Owie no ofhwehwe other roads so mankwan ye gusu ayeye ye be so di amamo e promise say tamale ekosi bogatanga road na amanfo bi aka comment section na se no ose muda mona o boga trends aka kwan de meya mam na we na sa na omunim se contractor no ase bia ni sika ne ntwam ma ni ti na wafa ne na afri kwan no so go omahunu kwan no so enti John the man mama say sisu bi o say ye ni contractor bi aka o enti contractor onye adwuma bia no mo ne tuja ana boys say ene contractor wa boy John as offer kwase ho omo se omama no 2 weeks na wotwe baako mienu wa makwan no so ama me ya demonstration kakrakapa.
The 102.55 kilometer road starts from the Bolgatanga municipality as a dual carriageway for 2 kilometers before continuing as a single carriageway through Zebila and Bokon and ending at Polimako. When completed, the road is expected to boost economic activities along the eastern corridor and improve international trade receipt through the haulage of goods to Burkina Faso and Togo. It was all joy and excitement when residents witnessed the presence of heavy-duty construction equipment, machinery and workers assembled at the Kula Bridge, awaiting the inspection of President Mahama during his 2-day resetting visit to the Upper East region. Minutes before the arrival of the president at the construction site, however, some residents expressed doubt about the continuation of the project, suggesting that the exercise could be an attempt to deceive them.
It's very bad. All the time when you pass there, dusty. People wear something. All the time there's accident on the road.
The last time we saw people working on this road, we heard that the president was coming. We saw them here. They came and parked. They were here. After the president left, as you can see, they're all gone.
In the coming days, if we don't see the contractor back to site, we will mobilize the youth and make sure that they bring the contractor back to site. Because it is now becoming unbecoming. They take the development of Upper East for granted, 15/15, nothing to show.
The Minister for Roads and Highways, Kwame governs Agbodza, during the visit stated that the project would continue until its expected completion in 2027.
President Mahama has directed that whatever it takes for that project to be completed by the end of 2027 has to be done. Fortunately, yesterday, he was with us on the site and the contractors have returned to site. These contractors are not going to leave the site again until the project is finished. That is assurance we give you.
Barely a week after President Mahama's visit to the site, work appeared to have stalled, prompting residents to express their anger on social media and on the streets of Bolgatanga. But the Upper East Regional Communications Director of the ruling National Democratic Congress, Salifu Abdallah, said the contractor has not abandoned the project.
Until the final layer of chippings is put on that route, the contractor will not go back. And we will all make sure that the contractor stays until he's done with his work. So this is just to allay the fears that the contractor has moved out after the president has left. There are people working there.
Meanwhile, on Monday, August 17, 2026, about 10 steel workers were seen on top of the bridge under construction, carrying out some work. But that has done little to convince residents, with some describing the activity as merely a setup.
When a road minister say, if you see something, say something. So once a contractor be a juma, what mobilization money you di. But kwano ada open obaso. Oh, enyafe. For phone, you're recording. And the Senate, what's an inquano, unqua dia. And there is a Mazibila manka, or better key actions, the CIA. And to Omo Bogatanga, Sa Bogatanga Boku to a Pulakum Road, no. Almost say contractor no basso, a papa. They never see him. What there's a wire as a the on cat as a was as soon be what then goes. And I'm saying, so why some man could have the nipper 2 weeks. Yeah, who or quano so say, oh, yeah, you ma, obetching. Nay, I am. Now, say, we're not road minister panel. Who we are not wanting the cry in the crowd one banner also. Yan fire, you go to seek her and from Mayor Pine. Now, contractor who needs the candy. Now we are occupied Biatna. Onyanko na this 75% almost or ahead of schedule. But oh dear, just say, Omodia Omonka ho. Obercono, let there be a politician. And a politician, yes, say, and on one yaquano, meanwhile contractor this caddy. Contractor Jessica, chop it with dear we. Say, consulting we are no Sabacano so. No Becca Crano Sabo, this can be no Sabedi. At the way, the residents in Bogatanga. Boko any Pulankum Road no almost Omontias and Asachna. And I'm saying yes, I like it. Now, my man from Quakra, where I got to was see Nanako, Kaka bungalow to bungalow, mammy, a paper, very boom, fire. But see, Accra, construction of Maamobi to Nima Highway, no, yalla. A good say, cause an assemblyman, we know. Aquana, no, yapa. Or see a castle Montoaba. Any sa ban phone every so na sa ban papa na ba obe mukwa mamu obai enye ne ye no no mo muje machinso ehwehwe ni mo so de so ai
that the roads are being done, especially by His Excellency, President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama. At least when the campaigns start, we will tell the people of Ayawa North and East that we told you that take off the incompetent government. You did. His Excellency the workaholic is here and he's been on the bandit.
Oh, now, ordinary ho na do dan kwa akufo do na mo ye ne sa no. Mumu adi o na baba no o ko 90 years o. Ye ni na ye nana. Ye na munya rough. What? Why? Mu fa buo ma no what? Papa mo tete papa too much. Adai. Na do so kwan na nka na se ka se we. Na wa anya ma assembly man nya usi. Eti assembly man kire se Maamobi to Nima Highway no yegusu beye. The almost say mo omantima anye yesi mo nto agbanti omo. Ma hu se vote no will consequences. wo han na wo de kokoto aba no hu se ebeti machira wo ebeti makese wo we chira we blessing next time amuntu aba mamunya case eti according to assemblyman ana waka kakra ti MPP for MPP wesi na so mo da so throw short mo da so to abobo park so enye fine it's no good. It's no good. Mamu ni matemo. Na adu ya se me man fans kakra bia na mo ya mamu ni matemo ho. Na ofri Accra yankonko piemu e woni nua baako ai fe ne Tema to Dawhenya Dual Carriageway no so expansion egusu gidi. Na the way they say contractors no as say nye road minister na ema won ni biu e amanfo na nam grounds and ema won no we assemblyman e check rules no. It is no we are contractor and train many wadwin say road minister ebeba roto and na the pressure be good citizens na nkasa the pressure we assembly Matthias kwan so eno me ka kire wo Oti regional minister otisi grounds ekohwe contract na dwuma oye ene Bogatanga Bokuto Polanco road eno citizens residents na ete wona na say contractor 2 weeks ultimatum say say Tema road minister mabio ya be report no citizen report unya dwuma na ubefa ugarawe ako baby eti every time Dawhenya okwan so me say yenye ya ka kire me comment section na because amanfo kwan ana me boroboro so dey am under the big push is coming again. Volta Region Hohoe Egosi Gbi-Wegbe Road and so it takes it beautifully.
Hey mama cry nyenye papa way there. Hey mama Ekoi way take ye Ghana for 30 years na so mama oba en route 2 years kampo mama ye kwan no mama why ni nyina ma voter for why mama voter for that was hey pure black she ye jina kota so se ai mama da romanti kota no daso hey mama ya mission yeah black in kwa yes sir hey mama Ghana for ni nyina da was she aduma koso mama dani Ghana ni nyina koso achi side she aduma koso meshi kuku kwan meshi ya aduma 247 meshi ya aduma meshi bo aduma hey we dey nyezi o hey mama Ghana for da wase shade meshi na gugu kwan ho sanu meshi na bo aduma sa shade hey mama Ghana for da wase na me sure she koso achi koso 247 hey 247 ewo hey mama who decides construction what that in Ghana into construction site yeah that was nyamisha wa mama yes sir
Ade no they say contractors ebia o madwen say phase 2 of the big push no omo pe more contract and you know my mu ye aduma no edu phase 3 dem be say mu ye lawyer na aduma no say na mu ye hard working say na say e more roads na mo pe agi more money ente mo ni abresa but whatever the motivation is so far as mo ye kwan no na mo ye nentem na mo nti say other contractors o magi o mo nye ne de yankubo nchira mo onka mo ho ukopem Berekum to Jinijini to Sampa Road no so a the big push aduma no eguso ekoso gidi pa. Now you be frame free Berekum say hey Oboga trends ye da mass am say adan o se behwe ne Berekum ni na da construction site am say adan adam manfo zizi aburonsan no say aburonsan be kwan ko a John Dramani man o say ho am say hey for the first time mama to aba ma NDC mo je mo fa so o se hwe ye dini na ye nche omu bi ye dini na di kwan no Berekum fo so omu enjoy omu fili basa na ogopem awo Shama road dualisation so ekoso na eno so update ni eguso ekoso amanfo rekasa amanfo se contractor na ibo adwuma omo pe eyo omo de eyo omo fe na inhira first one any can come road minister honorable Kwame Governor Agbodza the road construction chief na dia aka no yemfa ni na yemfa kosi John Dramani Mahama my president your president our president yemfa nsi ni doorstep na oya onfa bi mfa wura dem na efise adwuma no ni na wire.
This is Ben's blog online. Damabri yawo Kumasi Kakribim. And now there yawo Golden Gate School ne Apemuwara no. Inti se esha contractor no big push update no anara na yaze everybody no inti se esha contractor no so far ejuma wire dene wire ewo from Asokwazi EBBC Golden Gate another St Andrew School no nenchan ewo ne update ni nti se ehwe chere adwuma no record ehwe mensa right nso a wetumi na wire dane we wa clear the side ni na ba in there no ankasa no exercise nku bi rekodo a oye demolition na yenya ne ntire dama demolition no a start ewo Asokwa Oreba Shama Junction na yepende tefu ni na rebu ni there se woluhu a oye update on big push na mmom no compensation ni sika compensation kasa ni complaints le dane orokodo a nkofo repache there once nka wodam sika na wodi fi so once nka dem sika ne dia wo makwan ma wan yadan won bu won edan anu ntina nde ehu de bench blog online ya baba kansa ewo grounds a yelbe den na okay me saka Gani this is Gani's media and so onema wa hade a yeli edwuma no yezi elubom nti also obibi kan concerning in the demolition of na edwuma contractor na no anti Gani.
Sure. But the thing is that according to the people they were told that they will be compensated and then they will be given somewhere to go in a duration. Instead of there contractor member sites in the you are putting the person in the stress.
Concerning my work one ibin poka de wa ma one letter.
Sure.
Ama when any assurance biara there obi obey the management what's kojoko mo on letter na dey but on one letter biara and two one compensate one more bibia it is e ba na kade in the elbebubu another permanent structure obi oye store another obi oye kiosk bi another sisi one dia on so ba one bebre it is echo Shama Junction for instance what's the same biara contractor ni no obi biara ne dem it gani bi sama daminot.
Yes, because I feel like I want put the temporary structures, only problem. The stores, is where they have the problem.
Martini, and the contractor didn't can hear than clear, which is the temporary structures away container kiosk. You know, more why are sure there. Permanent structures or your stores, permanent structures or your down. Only now, Baba one do. Into one more on that case, a permanent structures in there then compensation. One no sisi am what asene there so far as another year permanent structure or your store even crampon or right of way ni mu no or your permanent or the way then compensating in a sisi no na ehwe how adan rekwana from Kojokrom Rebano so way a permanent crampon no osi right of way ni mu or the wogun but here is the case one mo nya some adwene bi there okay made no permanent structure ni nti or the usiwo na se mutumi na minya papers bi mutumi minya permit bi dia and what about compensating in the city na wa bend there oba no right of way ni mu na into the one year there where you no ran say we good and na bi ni mu ante ase for now.
Yeah. So this morning I say yo Shama. Shama now me I'm more interested in this whole thing because I feel like when you could be in the need
oba ni damono so a ye ba kan there one well azibia one was in session or there Nima Highway nyama ne gwa akoni moti but ehwe won so won kase no what's one kay papers wa kay one kay permit nkutu eska wo court wa akọ won ko hade wa akoni na nti se wo su ni me dey na ade no or your store no it's also your permanent structure no osi right of free ni me na still unless in the on kay papers am wa kay a asasa no dey chere no awo wodin moti bia ibunu so bia na inya damaska no nti ano na asema o
wo kwan no yaye yenye se yenye ya kwan da ho ka che mo comment section na se but minim de nti a some contractors are working so hard. But if you relax, even with the road minister, so okoto ni na you. Hey, and so okoto de na kebe hu. The previous road ministers are omo nko bebia yi. Omo tete office na condition bom fufufufu yi. Enya satan na momfo di sika pa o. Cause when po check roads no, the odia man no anka say check no. Contractors in the road minister road to. Yet they don't even give a damn. Nanu ye and John Dramani Mama road minister. Every a friend say upper east a buy. Yet contractor kwaya John Dramani Mama ekase or the contractor guso ye no. Contractor see you my man 2 weeks ultimatum. Sa kwa no ye nya ne den. Ye ngodi ye sika. Anasi ye enforce number road no so. Me to me dear. Senka contractor yes ana. We no nka woni bia ni mo. Na nka yakodi adwuma. Sa onye na nso be. An ye da adwuma na ma wo. Wo de nka ba ye no biara mpo ne nka se we ni biara. Wo tesa unsi so. This a man for my ultimatum. So you be demonstration. What do you mean? Na sika na obedi no contract no. Ye ka se mo bedi no unim se ntimi nyanka obedi. Enti eno sa no contract e boa payo. They want to destroy Oman Ghana no. Ana se aya sika no road minister be kan on fam omo. But obi aso ma out. E me ka se ni senka ni sika. So what is actually wrong? Game pa na ekoso. Ketu North, Ketu South. Yes, contract and air ahead of schedule. Yet Bogatanga Boko to Palungu Road. And no dear contractors who is so. How on earth any ebi and tentem maybe makra? Omo mano. About means a face or Mosan Kabi. But when in Kanye from Mr. Name for more yet or more yet. And now let me add now we know these air suggestions said Kayama Ghana forces wrong. Omo supervisor contractors for the next 3 years. Kabesi no. Or then only go check a room. Nanka ya decorating face kakra man. When you na de na zabi sikwan so obeya na onye. Uzenka ebenya solution in temper. Eno ti na manfo se omope. Sa a friend say military leadership no autocratic leadership. Why democracy be any ho? We make bi na we be kabi. Uzenka be. Because so gazo be we say na ya trio sika na se wo so wonya. What do you mean? Huh? No dey o pa chese. But kwa no de ebi de yegusu ayeye. Ebizu de yenye ye diwa wo de yenye ka kire me our conversation say Robert Afriye said the army must be awarded the contract. John Dramani Mahama must do even up to 6th term. Hey, Chama, Ghana for be drew. What de net 3rd term, 6th term. Yes, Abba, for this is the serve you. By 2028 no say we 70 years. See tenant say or 7 ko extra and ko say they 5 years. Then we go 15 years Abba. Yes, Nana, I say you are right, my bro. The military should continue till finishing stage. God bless you. So when I Curtis Lewis, I say all Ghana need is the military, not some democratic governors. And one of my is here, no. Because contractors where you more contract. What you mobilization money a DAP? What's it mean? So this is the residents every demonstration. What about them? Like who are fine? And the Uber is going to hear. Ndi we no military na Lawrence time no on one the vice president wotimi yimanu bom adwira me kai obebo MPB ani suma kwesi market sisi abronsan akwa na kwesi nkosasem bi no say sika me dem on we na we say we na we bra we na we say pow we dimma manu dimma yaw amsimbo enka we nkosasem bi bletu atwa Charity Mensa, God bless John Mahama for us. Oh, you, amen. Eti Osinya Kubo and John Dramani Mama Esther D. Ofori was very good. The forces are working like the Egyptian armed forces. Hey, Esther Egyptiana. In the absence of war, our soldiers must be put to use. And I say, oh, they fear none of us or metana. A moment if you are Jaman Kwano, much so I'm fine. The air. There's a woman waiting in a cry your grana. Look, I don't even know why more roads because they went to Jamaica to assist with the hurricane they see here. Oh, Jamaica no. Help rebuild Jamaica. So if they know how to do all these things, dramas and musicians, they be see so many. But is any engineers Ghana forces for and yet John no moto no mudi kwa. I don't come up correct pa. Unless a J or say you are doing well, Maxi. Unless me das nyamisha or say the military should continue the work. Amen. No. Church mensa I say was said about God bless John Mahama for us. They say when you be rough. Hey, Kitos Brew. Great job, Mr. Maxi. Mafio. Now I was saying. I say na me who comments ha. Kitos Brew. It's very good to have you back. The hill, see, those people drove on the expressway before displaying their red clothes. Therefore, whatever their intention is, it falls on them too. My advice to the corporate, my corporate is please give way to development. God bless Ghana. God bless you, the hill. Nana said about they are just carrying the workers. There's no power in that nonsense. And so I don't know. Okay, Lisa M or say commandos adenta roads are bad. Me na me hu ni here na say commandos adenta. Ana dino a obo commandos adenta. Our roads are bad. Anya adenta to do the way. Anya so a different road. Adenta to do the road here you. Well, let's say we are a different road. Abdul Karim Elias said great job to the new government. Please don't forget to talk about the Atebubu to Kwame Dansu Road, a 36-kilometer road. What's that the kilometers in class account? Road some part where you want. According to Nekwana, what's that the but I'm free a Atebubu. Kwame Dansu him free a Jurapreco. Because I did the other soon yet. And he moved for Hong Kong. Mock Lee. Mock lady said it. Chama, we didn't hear Kafra. Tema Jessica Road is delaying. Please, Minister Agbodza, please try and speed up the activity on that stretch. Contractor they say kasachireno. Sa contractors I don't know what is wrong with them. Imagine scans where you bounce bounce dia asare. Didn't be who. Confused me. All the buildings along this stretch supposed to be a skyscraper. How Ghana have? Prof. Ankonam rebel. If possible, the military should be used for clearing and expansion of road projects to clear the way for the construction companies to complete the roads. That will speed up buildings projects in the country. Idea on your bar. Rita Kujo, as a Western region, Amenfi Central roads from Asankragwa to Sehi, Bekwai, Mahama started first 10, please complete the road for us. Let's start here, no. Chama, or didn't want another bank over Dubai, one fan and my president, your president, our president, John Dramani Mahama, only wrote me, Honorable Kwame Governor Agbodza, Manya Misko, Ophelia, Behu, said from Amasaman through Obey year 2 Anna Road is very bad due to the road the drivers charge higher prices. And no I mean to say no charge road ni nya no citizen no a offer car no a no timi to V8 no ono na here kwan no ono na ase kwan no nti charge high sen. Sometimes I don't mean Ghana for us you ye na man the den de kwa Kingsford Rim or say Mankraso Tepa Bechem Sunyani Highway, not only too many speed ramps, but very high. That is really uncomfortable to drive on with small cars. After driving on it once, you need to go shop for fixing. Minim Bonafu, I think say you be lady when they come to speed ramps. So Sunyani to Doma Highway. The first time I'm a fast aquan, so then say like the Nkwan and Fakwan way Suntia, such speed ramps no sir. Then Ufri Sunyani. Eko bechem kwan munya ebi ho ye fia ye managing kakran no wo se ona otwa o no ono akwafa ahoma na wa ye kakraka bi no da beto kwan no so according to drivers na enu gwa de say cars no bra che normal spirit no ebi tumi kofa clay soil no mo de be park kwan no so car etwam na car tiku Kia morning vit sa cars na de da form no wo ye de ebetwi on talk car ni bi ntiemfa no ho. Like Ghana Highway for na federal for 114 no. Mo ye approve abi amfiri mu nja ya mo meka hwe no. Eno no ye twam ka for den. Someone will just use ono ane pe. Na wa go crazy speed ramps. No warning sign. And we new on that road accident ubenya. And speed ramps so why no. It does not even make sense because there's no measurement. Say yes na mu say drivers in Ghana for the in fact kwan de da so omeko speed e na waka kire omo ye de kwan na hye omo nsa federal for highway for na ifo omo mehwe no mo speed ram bi sha. You can't do it on your own. No warning sign behind you. She knew. Ghana we the say I never to us we be power. Prof Ankoma rebel. As the Ababio say how come someone built such isolated location? The only two-story house in the middle of nowhere, Charlie. Are you? I'm on for basic and how George Gidiblo. Who said Nima Highway? Or see the express road is 3 lane in and 3 out. Oh, okay. Genesis A6 and 81. Oh, okay. I feel manya clear, you know, but I am on canning them, not you in them. But so, wow, road, you know, find how far to comment session. I say, now me better not see my kind of them. I say, oh, the 2 on them and the moon in them. I have got comments and I do a dozen. Meet me canning and I have for 2 on them. That means I say, my road minister, pressure, no, not on your farm. And then the big push, according to the road minister and the tower, would do Volta Region or Patria said the first road under the big push to be completed. Ebe Ketu North and Ketu South because contractor no ahead of schedule. We are 75% of that road. And by the end of the year, 2026, on me and the road no, I'm a useless. I'm a more you see. Me now so who could pay more? Me nearby kono Bogatanga Upper East Region. Contractor no dey ono dey also on makwan so enti burger for na sorry demonstration ma 2 weeks says how kwan no contractor na maso a o made demonstration but why show residents so o made demonstration and sana contractor bakwan yentimi nche na nyi sika ni se jail bi ho a ya sa jail na ka ho na enya possible ka tell me comment section na say what we now you new subscribe like it share ma unia. It will say about the big push is coming again. Hey, and you back on our old burger trends. Naked truth. Meaning, Eba Maxi Billion Macron. Bye bye.